NDIS Core Module Rights and Responsibilities regarding Easy Healthcare's Violence, Abuse, Neglect, Exploitation, and Discrimination Policy. The aim of this presentation is to showcase Easy Healthcare's Violence, Abuse, Neglect, Exploitation, and Discrimination Policy, which aims to provide each participant with access to support services free from violence, abuse, neglect, exploitation, or discrimination. The overarching framework of this policy aims to achieve this goal by ensuring that employees of Easy Healthcare are aware of their obligations and the necessary procedures to be followed under this policy, as well as related policy frameworks. Communication with each participant about the provision of supports is responsive to their needs and is provided in a language, mode of communication, and terms that the participant is likely to understand. Each participant is supported to engage with their support network and chosen community as directed by the participant. For clarification, the subject matter of this policy have the following definitions. Violence is defined as the use of physical force or power, threatened or actual, against another person, resulting in harm, injury, or intimidation. This includes physical, emotional, and psychological abuse. Abuse is defined as any act or failure to act that results in harm, exploitation, or neglect of a patient. Abuse can be physical, emotional, sexual, or financial. Neglect is defined as the failure to provide adequate care, assistance, or protection to a participant, resulting in harm or risk to their health and well-being. Exploitation is defined as the unfair or unethical advantage of a participant for personal gain, such as financial or sexual exploitation. Discrimination is defined as treating a participant unfairly or less favorably based on characters such as race, gender, desire, disability, age, sexual orientation, or any other characteristic that is protected by law. For clarification regarding the responsibilities and obligation this policy creates, the things to note are: the managing director is responsible for this policy. It is the responsibility of all employees and participants to comply with this policy. Employees are responsible for reporting any violations of this policy to their general manager. All parties, including visitors and contractors who attend Easy Healthcare sites or property, including site works, are expected to comply with this policy. Any staff member seeking clarification is advised to contact their manager. To aid in the prevention of violence, abuse, neglect, exploitation, and discrimination, Easy Healthcare's policy dictates that Easy Healthcare will maintain and enforce policies, procedures, and practices that actively work to prevent violence, abuse, neglect, exploitation, and discrimination. Easy Healthcare's bullying, harassment, and discrimination policy, Easy Healthcare's child safe and wellbeing policy, and Easy Healthcare's code of conduct policy will define the behaviors that are prohibited and outline specific measures to ensure a safe environment for all participants. Staff will receive regular training on identifying and responding to signs of abuse, neglect, and exploitation, as well as on promoting a culture of dignity, respect, and inclusion. Participants will be informed about their rights to access supports free from violence, abuse, neglect, exploitation, or discrimination. This information will need to be in an accessible format based on the participants' preferences and communication needs. This policy sets out the obligations of employees and enforces the procedures to be followed in response to allegations and incidences of violence, abuse, neglect, exploitation, and discrimination. This includes that allegations or incidences of violence, abuse, neglect, exploitation, or discrimination will be acted upon promptly and thoroughly. Staff members are required to report any suspicions or incidences immediately as per the Easy Healthcare Incident Management Policy. The participants affected by the incident will receive immediate support, including access to advocacy services, counseling, or medical assistance if needed. A detailed record of the incident, including the participant's statement, actions taken, and the outcomes of the investigations or reviews, will be maintained in compliance with Easy Healthcare's Complaint and Feedback Management Policy and Easy Healthcare's Incident Management Policy. Investigations will be conducted in a manner that respects the privacy and dignity of the participant, while ensuring a thorough and objective review of the situation. If necessary, corrective or disciplinary actions will be taken to prevent similar instances from occurring in the future. This may include staff retraining, policy updates, or change to service delivery practices. This policy also guarantees a right of participants so that each participant will be provided with information about the use of an advocate, including both independent advocates and internal advocacy services. The information will be communicated in a language, mode of communication, and terms that the participant is most likely to understand. If an allegation of violence, abuse, neglect, exploitation, or discrimination is made, the participant will be given support to access an advocate of their choice. The EC Healthcare's advocacy policy will be reviewed and updated to ensure that the advocacy process includes assistance with allegations of abuse, neglect, exploitation, or discrimination. Advocacy will be facilitated in a manner that prioritizes the participant's safety, well-being, and legal rights, ensuring they are fully informed and supported throughout the process. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, make sure to get in contact with your supervisor or compliance officer to clarify any points of concern.